butterflies. How y'all doing today? Come on in the house. It's Ms.V here, baby. Come on in the house. Let's talk about it. Hey, how my sugar woogers doing this morning? Y'all doing all right? Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Bam, bam, bam. It's coffee time. Yes, yes, yes. Come on in the room. Let's talk about it. Let me go get me a tissue because y'all see my eyes this morning. Who is it? Belladonna came in with the roses. Yes, thank you, Belladonna. Y'all make my day with them virtual roses. Y'all let me have my flowers while I can see them. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all set the tone for my day. Y'all have no clue how y'all come in here all chipper and happy. Yeah, we may have some days where people come into the chat that may be going through something. That's life. But we cuddle around them. We throw up praying hands for them. We constantly try to find out how they're doing. In the chat, somebody in the chat will ask about this person. That's what happens when you become a community. The community sees about everybody. And that's the way it should be throughout life. But for some reason, once you get out on social media, you become something you're not. But I'm so happy that I have family and friends and classmates and people who've been in my life for so long that's in my chat that makes me be authentic. Okay? Yes, that's what I'm happy about. And then the community that we have built over here. Or I don't want to call us like-minded women because we all are not like-minded, but we all have something in common. We have sympathy for people. We have empathy for people. We have respect for people. We're seasoned women. We know what to say. We know what not to say. We know when we say it, what the consequences may be. And we're not really looking for no newcomers, nobody that to bring into your life that you really don't know at this point in your life. If you're 40 plus out here on these YouTube streets, you are in the prime of your life until you hit that, I want to say that 55 mark. That 55 mark changes your whole world because then you're looking at, wow, I only got 10 more years before I can draw Social Security if you're going to draw it at 65, which most people do because why lose money at 62 unless you got a lot of money and you don't need it, or you just tired or you sick or whatever and you just want to supplement your income from that point on. A lot of people can't afford to retire at that age, so they stick around. But you've got to make yourself happy in any situation you're in. We've all been through some trying times and some situations that have placed us in places we don't want to be. Hey, to all my sugar woogers coming in, we're talking about happiness this morning and being in a place in your life where you can be happy, because happiness is a choice. It's a choice for us, y'all. You don't have to be unhappy unless you don't want to. Just like you can be happy and unhappy, they go hand in hand. It's how you see it. It's how you envision it. It's where if you choose to wake up every morning unhappy, you're going to be unhappy. It's just like that. I choose to wake up happy every morning. Why? Because I woke up. That's the first happiness in my life. Second, because I ain't got to get up and go to work. That's another happiness. And third, because I can do what I want to do all day long. Ain't nobody in here, ain't nobody around me to tell me nothing. I can come out here and talk to my sugar woogers for as long as I don't have nothing to do in my personal life. I can come out here and talk to y'all. We can talk to each other about any subject, any topic we want to talk about. And we can come to a general consensus on things. We can agree to disagree over here. You have a comfortable environment where you don't have to worry about me attacking you. I don't have to worry about nobody coming in here attacking me, because there's 1,000 strong strong foundation that I have up underneath me. You were here with me when I was trying to get there, okay? So obviously I was bringing some type of content that you want to hear or you could relate to. That's what it's all about out here on these streets. You can look back at the videos. You can see what videos brought you the most views. Well, go do something similar. I've been out here on these streets a long time. And long probably before any of these content creators became content creators, I was out here. So I've been in different sectors and I know how different sectors run. Also, there are some sectors out here on YouTube that y'all may not even know anything about, but baby, they will get on a panel of 6, 8, or how many the yard stream can carry, the stream yard can carry. And there might be 6 or 8 of them they're dragging you. This sector don't do that, okay? But in a lot of sectors out here, they are vicious. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Every day I could get up and be in that sector with people on a panel dragging one person. It's just it's unbelievable. Let me go back up to the top and see what y'all talking about. I spoke to Belladonna. Hey, my Fanny is in the house this morning, and you know I appreciate you. And thank you for the roses. And the other flower, Ms.V got cataract. She can't see now, y'all. Don't be laughing at me and stuff, because that ain't funny. I walking around with a seeing eye dog. Y'all gonna have to help me while y'all over there talking. Gonna have to come right here and help me. Hey Myra, how you doing, Niecy Pooh? Sting was in the house. Sting is here. Hey, Miss Jackie Johnson. Thank you for the roses, baby. You don't know how that make an old person feel when you bringing stuff to them. Just a little thing. It don't matter. It could be a pack of gum. Old people are appreciative people. Okay? Because we done lived long enough to know you ain't had to do nothing. You chose to do it. You see what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. And I'm quick to tell people when they do things for me, y'all heard me get on a public forum on my channel and thank every content creator out here for shouting out my name, for telling people to come to my page. This is the thing out here with social media. People have to get to know you. You can shout them out until they blew in the face. But until they actually came over here and actually got to know me and my consistency with my delivery of my messages, they wasn't coming. I don't care what. It's just like over here as I'm building my channel. I can tell people to go to this channel and that channel. They might go over there one time and say, I just don't like that channel. That's the nature of people. That's who they are. On social media, it's more drama filled that gets you there. The more drama you can come up with, people like drama. It's like watching TV. It's no different. People are watching social media these days like they used to watch TV. There are people that stay on social media all day long, go from page to page, and that's a good thing because each one of us out here bring a different message. Should bring a different message. You know what channels to go to now to find whatever you're looking for. And like I said, I'll be the last one to tell y'all, grown people, where they can go, y'all go wherever y'all want to go. Yes. Ms.V just made up in her mind the other day after the little old lady over there who don't want to be old came for me. I just decided, you know what? I understand the place. That's another thing you got to understand in life because social media is life. These people who's coming into these channels out here are coming from real life. They're gravitating to the people that they can relate to. That's it. That's all. They want to go over there and they want to listen to you or they want to listen to me because it might be something they can relate to. That's all. That's it. And I found that to be true all these 6 to 8 years I've been here. I can't be a friend to somebody I can't relate to. I cannot be a friend to somebody I can't trust. I cannot be a friend to a backstabber. I cannot be a friend to somebody who is not transparent. I cannot be a friend to somebody who's iffy. You see what I'm saying? And if it comes down to that, I'm going to be the first to walk away. You're going to set the stage for me to walk away. And when I walk away, I'm not even telling you I'm gone. For what? Because that's going to bring about a conversation. I'm not trying to conversate no more. You had the opportunity to sit down, talk about it. You chose not to. Look, everybody is not meant to be on your journey. So when people come and they do you wrong or whatever, think this way. Everybody is not meant to be on your YOUR journey. You are out here with a distinct message. You are on a purpose-driven life where you have been assigned by a higher power what to say, what to do, where to be, and all at a certain time. I feel very assured that this is where I'm supposed to be at this point in my life. When I first came out here and everybody was saying, Ms.V, get a channel, it was not the time. I don't care who said what, when. Notice I held my grounds and I said, They didn't know what I had going on in my life. Only I knew. If I'm not wanting to do something, I don't do it. I'm going to do it when it's my time to do it. Because if I'm doing it on your time, that's a screw up. Because you may be there and you may not be there for me. But I'm going to make sure I can hold my own, okay? But the good part about life itself, at this point, most of us are either coming to the end of this menopausal period in our life. For those who may be on here that's younger and are just going through it or in the middle of it or whatever, let me tell you, that within itself changes your whole personality. Just going through a everyday life cycle of being a woman. A woman's body and mind goes through a lot of changes in her lifetime. And menopause is one change that most women, because it's a few women don't go through it, or they go through it and it doesn't last long. But let me tell you, I went through it. And I can tell some people sometimes when I'm around them, if they bust out in sweats and it ain't hot, if their attitude is bad that particular day, but that's not their normal behavior, they ain't sleep good last night. They was hot. They was up taking showers. Baby, beside having babies, that's going to be your next roughest time in your life for the changes in your body. Okay? Because now it's preparing not to ever have a baby anymore. Those days are over. And it's not a lot that can be done. Yes, a lot of products out there, natural products, soy and all that stuff that you can take. It may work, it may not work, but it's something you're going to go through in life. Y'all give my likes up, please. Thank you. And it's just the way it is. You got to deal with that mentally. And that's where most people fall short. They don't prepare their day. You know you haven't slept last night. Try to get you a nap in the middle of the day. You know that you subject to bust out in sweats and stuff, like layer your clothes so you can take your clothes off, okay? Don't be putting on a sweater when you know you ain't got nothing up under there you can take off. You got to use your brain out here, people. That's all throughout life. You got to use your brain for you. Don't worry about nobody else. They need to use their brain for them. And then you're going to meet people out here that you try to tell things. They know everything. They don't want to listen. They know everything. I take in everything anybody says. I decipher if it's good for me or if it's not good for me. You see the difference? Watch the plays on people when you looking for happiness and stuff in your life. Because if you don't see them happy, you really know them behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, across the river, through the woods, whatever, and their personalities are changing just like the wind, you make up your mind if you want to deal with that. You already know what's going on. You see the play. Don't be blind to the play. Don't be getting so close to these people that when they walk out your life, it just tears you up. You don't care. Girl, didn't I tell y'all, don't y'all see people coming on here on my page that's been in my life for 50, 60 years? Huh? So why would I get so upset behind anybody that just walked off into my life last year, year before? Huh? Girl, bye. It was nice knowing you, okay? But we got to keep it moving, okay? We got to keep it moving because life is very short, people. You see people dying every day. It might not hit you until somebody within your family that you're close to passes. But everybody out here in the world loses somebody every day. Every day a baby is born, every day somebody's lost. It's life, people. It's life. Now let me get, okay, we got 39 people in the house, 23 likes. Please ring the doorbell before you come in. I'd appreciate it, and I appreciate you coming over to watch. Over here, we don't have no bush watchers. We don't watch from the bush. We come into the chat, we speak to each other, we make everybody feel welcome and warm over here, and that's the way it is. People are steady coming in the house. So let me get these comments away from this light because this light is hurting my eyes. And so I can read them. Okay. Let me catch up. Y'all been saying a lot. I spoke to Miss Jackie Johnson, and Fanny is speaking to Belladonna, Myra, Sting, and Jackie. Good morning from Sting says to all these beautiful queens. Yes, every last one of us are beautiful. Look, stop thinking that beauty is skin deep. Beauty comes from within, just like happiness comes from within. So don't ever sit up here and think that I'm not pretty because of some standards that have been set for you by somebody we don't even know to make you think you're not pretty. Everything about you is beautiful because who made you? Hello? All right. In his own image. Oh, hello? All right. So everybody's beautiful. I don't see a lot of people look at it and say, "Ooh, they show ugly." Well, it is some people that's not attractive in the world, but they get to know that that person may have the most beautiful heart and may be the most genuine person you've ever met. Everybody in my life ain't beautiful. Hell, I don't consider myself beautiful, okay? When I was young or now, I'm me. However, God made me and gave me to my parents, that's who I am. And the only thing I can do at this point is age gracefully and move on with my life every day. That's all. That's it. Hey, Lala, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you for the rose. Woo, y'all coming in. Hey, Lala is giving Fanny a laugh for some reason. Yes, I agree. Fanny's agreeing. Hey, Willie, how you doing this morning, sweetie? Thank you for coming over and chatting with me this morning. Miss Jackie Johnson is saying amen. Sting is saying amen. You better push, Ms.V. I'm just trying to give y'all some knowledge of things that I've been through in life. And I don't want the mishaps in my life. I don't want to see y'all make them. Why would I be selfish and see you finna fall off into something? And I know I done been there, but I don't say nothing. Then I ain't no good for you. None, period. Keep it moving. Okay? But don't push a person because if you see they don't want to bother with you or they don't like what you're saying, they're not ready to receive it. Let them go. They'll hit that brick wall or they'll hit rock bottom. They'll understand in the sweet by and by. They're not ready yet. Okay? Yes, a peaceful environment is a big plus. Well, baby, that's what I created over here, a peaceful environment. I don't want no content creators running up in here with negativity and writing stuff in the chat that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about and all that. And so far, it's been great. It's been great. Y'all see content creators coming in here all the time. I speak to them. Y'all see me on their pages. I speak to them or whatever. But see, I've been doing that all the time. This ain't nothing new for me. I was doing that before I became a content creator. I built a relationship with these people. These people out here know me. Why would almost, I can't think of any content creator in this sector that didn't shout me out unless you were over there with that other woman. That's the only people in this sector that even people shouted me out who didn't even have their 1K yet. Just like I shouted them out on my page to try to help people get them up to where they want to be. That's the way it's supposed to be out here. You can't get mad and jealous because somebody come out here and they do make their numbers and their views before you. That means you're not bringing what they want to hear. You're not being transparent with them. They see fake in you. Just be real. That's all I'm going to say. Throughout life, just be real. Real gets you much further than fake. Because they're going to see through the fake every time. It may take a little while, but they're going to see through your fakeness, okay? Lala, I'm choosing happiness and peace, appreciating my blessings every day. That's what I'm talking about, Lala. You better, okay? Because tomorrow, we don't know where none of us will be. In the next minute, we don't know. You start appreciating life a lot more as you age. Now, believe that. Every day I wake up, I'm happy. I don't care what you said yesterday or last night or this morning. I'm gonna decipher it in my mind, and I'm moving fast because you ain't not gonna take up my kind of time, baby. I ain't got that kind of time for you. You not doing nothing for me to take that kind of time up. Trying to figure you out. No, I don't care. That's your business, okay? You didn't bother to say nothing before. Don't say nothing now. Hey, Jules Pearls is in the house this morning. How you doing, Jules? Welcome over here to the ladies, and thank you for the roses, baby. Mm-hmm. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Vieta and beautiful people. And she brings in a rose and a crown. And I thank all you ladies, when y'all come in with these virtual roses and crowns and stuff, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, baby. Because like I said, when you laying up there in that beautiful coffin that your folks done paid all that money for, and flowers just everywhere. And people getting up there lying about your life, because they will. You ever been filmed before? And you be sitting there saying, did they talk about the same person, I think? Okay, well, no, I'm just going on. Okay. Y'all know I go to a lot of funerals because I sing in the choir. And almost every Saturday for 5 weeks, people got up there talking, and I was like, Lord, have mercy. Is it? Woo! You cannot preach them into heaven. Okay, they done live that life. Whatever it is over now. Y'all can sit down with all that. Y'all just keeping people up in here. Y'all trying to convince me I don't even know this person. Let's get on with this thing. Mm-hmm. Myra says, ain't V, I'm good. Okay, that's great, Myra. Y'all are speaking to each other. Tamara, is that Tamara? I think it's either Tamara or Tamara. Welcome to Miss Bird into the house, okay? And thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Good morning, Miss Younger. How you doing? Miss Younger, this weather has been so bad. This stuff is still laying here on this sofa. Today is still a gloomy, horrible looking day. Fanny can tell you she lives here in this area. But I got to get out today anyway because today I gotta go. It's today Thursday, y'all. I hope it's Thursday, because if it is Thursday, I gotta go to choir rehearsal. Oh, Miss Wilma is in the house this morning, y'all. Good morning, Miss V Martin chat. This is for everybody in the chat. I don't want to flood your chat. Baby, Miss Wilma, you can do what you want to over here. Because when I see y'all speaking to each other, it just makes me happy that I see 1,000 subscribers and 42 is up in this house this morning, and everybody's loving on everybody. That's what we created over here, okay? I appreciate it. Ms. V talking now. Thank you, Fanny. I'm just giving you some of my life experiences. That's all. And all of them ain't been good, but I'll talk about them. I ain't ashamed. Ms. V, you talking now. Yes, agree, Ms. V. Everybody's not meant to be on your journey. Your journey is created for you. You better listen to whoever your master is that ain't on earth. You better listen to him, okay? And ask him for direction and guidance through prayer, okay? I'm just being real now. You can almost tell people out here that's spiritually inclined by what comes out of their mouth. You can read a person. I can read a person without them, without ever saying anything. Because I will now. I can. I don't know if I ever told y'all a story of who I grew up with. This woman could cuss. Like, ain't nobody out here on these YouTube streets could I cuss her. I never seen nothing like it in my life, but I grew up in the house with her. I don't know if Shantae is on here or not, but if my niece was on here, hey, Odie White, well, my classmate is on here. Good morning, Aura. How you doing? So I grew up, Aura is on here. She'll know I'm telling the truth. On a farm, like I said, a huge farm in Northeast Louisiana, over 100-acre farm. And this lady had been working for my grandmother in the little store. M.B. Brown Grocery was the name of the store. Okay. It was sitting on the property on a little bit adjacent to the house we lived in. A little white store with the Coca-Cola sign up there with the name M.B. Brown Grocery. My grandmother, my grandfather ran the store. Well, there was a lady up on the corner. Her name, we called her Honey. So that's what I'm going to call her, Honey. Okay, that wasn't her real name. May she rest in peace. But when I came into the world, this lady was working in the store for my grandmother and my grandfather, putting the stuff up on the shelves and putting up the groceries when the grocery truck came in to bring the meat and the milk and the bread and all this stuff. When my grandmother and my grandfather passed in the 60s, okay, I was a little bitty girl. I was 5 when my grandmother passed. I was 12 when my grandfather passed. But they always lived with us. We always lived in the same house together, my grandparents and all of us. My mother took care of this was my father's mother and father. But my mother took care of them until they were both gone. In the house with her 4 children and her 2 girls. It was 6 of us because I told you one had passed. He had drowned as a little boy. Okay, one of the twins. So once my grandparents passed, this lady, Honey, that's her nickname, started coming down working for my parents in the house. Okay, now she had a breakdown. What we know as a nervous breakdown now, that's what she had. Back then, she was just crazy. She had gone to Pineville, and of course, they had done shock treatments on her and all kind of stuff. So her brain was a little scrambled. I didn't know she was there when I got there. She came every day. She was like a maid, is what she was, our housekeeper, whatever you want to call her. She came down every day. She made up all the beds in the house. She changed the sheets when it was time to change them. She washed. We had a ringer washer back then when I was little. You know, the kind that'll catch your fingers up in there when you push them clothes through to the ringer? Yeah, that's what we had when I was growing up. And we had a dryer, okay? No, we didn't have a dryer. We just had to wash a ringer because we were hanging our clothes on the clothesline back then. We talked about that last night, about them clotheslines when we got to that inventor, that black inventor of the clothesline. And she would hang the clothes out. She did all the domestic duties in the house. So I shouldn't really know how to do nothing with 4 boys spoiling me and a dad and a mama. And I'm the only girl. I could have been ruined. I could have been, but my mama did not allow it. She did not. No, you gonna do this. You gonna learn that. She prepared me for a world that was coming that I had no idea I was gonna live in. And I give her all the credit. Thank you, Mama. She did. She did that. I have lived in many places. I've traveled around the world, but I've never encountered anybody that I couldn't just walk away from, even if they was just nasty. That's why I say I've never had a fight in my life, because I'm too quick to walk away from you. I can make up my mind. We're not going there. No, you need to go your way, okay? And I need to go my way, because your way ain't my way, and my way ain't your way. So skedaddle, bye, go on now. Good luck. See you later, okay? You have a great life. That's who I am. How you doing, best yet, Journey? Good morning to you. How you doing? Welcome over here to chatting with Miss V. Let's see who we got here. We got Miranda came over to visit this morning. Girl, we thank you for coming over here. We just chatting it up this morning about life and happiness and our journeys and where we are at this point in our life. And we done talked about how you can be doing menopause and don't even realize when you in your, you just whatever come out. If you're hollering, and you probably don't even know you're hollering at a person. I've been there and done that and had to apologize. I'm sorry, I just didn't get it. I was going through menopause when I was in that beauty shop. Now I'm dealing with all women when I'm in that beauty shop. So they might have been in the same stage. Yeah, some of them were in the same stage. A lot of my clients were much younger, like Veronica that y'all met when we went to the Nutcracker. They were in their late 20s, early 30s. But they came to that shop for what I'm giving you right now. Y'all heard Veronica what she said. See, I don't have to tell my story. People are telling my story for me, which makes it even more credible. Okay? Miss Wilma is giving me a heart and saying amen. Lala say, good morning, everyone. Miss V spitting real knowledge. Hello. Thank you, Lala. I appreciate that. If anyone would like to contact Ms. V, do so at vetbmom@gmail.com. Thank you. Thank you, Fanny. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Sting, wet, and cold. I'm working from home today. That sounds like somebody. Oh, Fanny. Yeah, it is wet and cold. Fanny's in my area. Yep, you right, Fanny. That's why I don't want to get outside. I'm sitting in here with my pajamas on, trying to figure out. I decided, well, maybe I'll go out about 3 o'clock, and that'll give me time to go to the post office, mail this stuff because it was raining yesterday. I didn't realize it had rained last night. I got up and ran over to the little corner store over there, and it had been raining, and I was like, man, I didn't even know it was raining. I can't hear nothing inside. It's very, very insulated in here, because what's going on the outside, I don't know unless I open up a window, a door or something, you know. Your outer self doesn't determine your beauty. It's the inner self. You better believe it, Sting. Yes, ma'am. I don't look at a person and say, ooh, they ugly, and decipher they got an ugly personality. You can't do that. And I've been this way since a little girl. Aura is on here. Aura has known me all my life, and Aura can tell you I have not changed. I am the same person. I accepted everybody. I don't care what they had, what they didn't have. I played with kids in the project. Just because I didn't live in the project, I played with them. Okay? I learned from them something that I would have never known not living there. I learned street life. I learned how to defend myself. I learned how to take up for myself. They lived a little hardcore life compared to mine. But that didn't make them not be my friend. No, ma'am. Nope. And my parents were the same way. We accepted people for who they were. Forget all this. You got to have this to be with you. Ain't got to have nothing to be with me if you treat me right and your heart is right. Hey, Shatika, how you doing? Peace and blessings, y'all. She coming in saying peace and blessings. Sting, wet and cold. Okay. You're out of, okay, I read that. Knowledge is power. You better believe it. If you don't have no knowledge, you ain't gonna have no power. Because you're gonna get taken down every time by somebody that you probably thought was your friend, or you were being friendly to them, and in the end, watch and see what happens. It ain't gonna never turn out right. When people are in your life for the wrong reason, sooner or later, it's gonna come out. It's like the truth. It's gonna come out sooner or later. You know, may take a while, but yeah, it's gonna happen. Knowledge is power and wisdom is truth. You better believe it, Shatika. See, y'all are seasoned women who have been through things over here, and you can express it now. You've raised your kids, raising grandkids. Hey, Don Hazelton, how you doing? Thank you for the hearts this morning. I really appreciate you. Hanging out came in the building this morning with a rose, and I appreciate you. Always at your doorstep ringing your bell. You ring my bell and you can ring my bell. Yeah, that right there. Uh-huh. Thank you, Jules. Ring my bell because I'm coming over there every chance I get to. I like channels like that. Jules has a channel. She's up and she's coming. She's I'm watching her Friday night because y'all know I like music. So every Friday night I'm over there listening to the music. I might not get over there during the week, but I'm coming on Friday night, baby. Sure is. Blessings to all the moderators. Thank you, Shatika. I really appreciate that. Fanny Period. Love Ms.V. Oh, thank you, Jules. You know, me and you just automatically gravitated to each other. It might have been football because you like football and I like football because that's what we really started talking about was football. And I like to come over there and mess with Jules about that football. But I think Jules' team is going to be all right this year from what I see. She got two teams, the Eagles and the Packers. See, I don't forget nothing, Jules. When I got to put up my little argument, I got to know what team. Okay. Hey, Cynthia Wimberly in the house this morning. Y'all are hanging out over here with Miss V. I love it. Blessings to all in the chat, Shanika says. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Cynthia is here with a rose. Oh, okay. A fan is giving Cynthia a rose. That's what it is. Miss Doris came over to visit. Good morning, Miss V. Usually in your bushes. Stepped out to say hey, and I knocked on the door, hit that like button. Good morning, chat. Doris, if you get back in them bushes one more time, what we gonna do is go down there and we gonna cut the bushes down so you won't have no bushes to get in. Well, you don't need to be in no bushes over here. What you need to be in the bushes for? Girl, come out them bushes and get up in this chat and talk to us and bring us some knowledge and power that's gonna help us get on through this rest of this journey. Come, don't do that over here. Get out the bushes, Doris. Come on in. Do what you did. Take a seat, go get you something to drink, eat, whatever, go to the bathroom, whatever you got to do, and come on in the chat now. We don't play that over here. Talk about it and be about it. You heard Fanny. She didn't bite her tongue. Fanny's speaking to you too, Doris. See, we glad you see how people speaking to you? Now, what other content creator gonna tell you that? Come on in the house and get out them bushes and talk to us. And then when you get out the bushes and come into the building, people start welcoming you and speaking to you. That's the environment I created over here. And that's what people want to do. They want to feel safe. They want to feel comfy. They don't want to feel like, oh, Miss V, I ain't going in the hut chat because Miss V gonna do this or she gonna say nothing. But thank you for coming in here. I appreciate you. Long as you respect my channel and the people in my channel, baby, everybody welcome over here. I don't care where you came from, who your folks are. I tall, dark, short, fat. I don't care about none of that. Let's check, okay? Hey, Beverly, how you doing this morning, baby? My granny had the wash and dry. Oh, she had the dryer too? We didn't have the dryer, Beverly. We just had the wringer washer. And I was going to finish telling y'all about Honey, though. That woman woke me up every morning when she came through my bedroom cussing. And she might be calling all kind of MFs, Bs, all kind of stuff, words you ain't never heard before. But she, in her mind, you know, she was a little disturbed, had been to the asylum before, and she just wanted to come and do her work. Well, if I'm laying there in the bed, I'm in her way. And she called me the calf, and she said she was the cow. And she would go up against my mama and daddy about me, baby. She loved herself some little sis. I had all kind of nicknames. We could have had a channel out here on YouTube and it went viral, me and her, if she was still alive. Because She wasn't gonna act no different. She was gonna cuss if she came on YouTube. And she was gonna cuss everybody out. Okay? And she didn't drink, she didn't smoke, it was her mind. Okay? Her husband had jilted her at the altar and it completely shattered her world for life. But my parents took her in, made sure she had everything she needed. She went back up there on the corner every day. She came down there every day. She ate at our house every day. She got her money every Friday. And she went back up on the corner. She needs to go downtown Monroe or whatever, my oldest brother, and she'd always take me with her. But for some reason, I was never ashamed of her. Never. And she was one of these old black women, that tied their hair up in the rags, and she also used them strings to make her braids with. So sometimes she would have strings in her braids, all of that, baby. When we went down there, she would always say, she'd take her money that she had made from my parents, and then she always had to buy, she took me with her, and she always wanted to buy me something. And she was just a good-hearted person. She just had a bad mind. But wasn't nobody finna mess with Lissus. No, ma'am. I was Lissus. And I actually think in her mind, she thought I was her daughter. Because when I had my baby, by that time, she had gone to a convalescent home. And my father had told me that she had gone into the home. So when I got there with the baby probably about 2 months old when I first went to back home for everybody to see the baby. And I took the baby out to the convalescent home and she said, let me see my granddaughter. So that sealed the deal that in her mind, she thought I was her daughter. It is what it is. And she just held the baby. And a lot of people would have been scared to even give a person that baby. I knew she wasn't going to hurt my baby. I put the blanket in her lap. I put the baby in the blanket and I handed the baby to her. And she just sit there and watch the baby sleep and say, oh, little sis, this baby is beautiful. You made a beautiful baby. I love this baby. And she would just kiss her hand. That's it. So God will send you all kind of people through your life. You don't turn down nobody that's trying to be helpful to you and be a real friend to you. You'll know, because their actions gonna change. They're not gonna be able to keep it up if they're not a real friend. At some point, they gonna come unhinged. Watch the plays, people. Then you'll know. This ain't no friend. No. Hey, Miss Chocolate 47, welcome to the house this morning. Let's see who else is up in this house this morning. Y'all are speaking to everybody. Y'all know I love that. What does Sting say? Hello, everyone entering the chat. Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sting. I know plenty of folks. This is Miss Chocolate 47. Says, I know plenty of folks from the PJS. They are hardcore, but some good people. I never judge anyone's living conditions because no person is better than the next. Perfectly said, Miss Chocolate 47. And not only that, you can be up today and down tomorrow. How many millionaires? I gave y'all a good example. When Enron was here in Houston, those people, it was a Ponzi scheme. And those people were millionaires and woke up the next morning and them people had taken off with all of the money from Enron, the CEOs and the top brass of the company. And they woke up from $1 million to nothing. It can happen just like that. Nothing is forever. Just know that. Enjoy it while you got it, okay? And you'll be all right. Jules say the Eagles. Yes, Jules, your Eagles got in there. I'm pulling for them now, I ain't got no dog in this fight, Jules. So I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. I'm sitting on the bench now. You will have a pep close to you. Oh, people close to you, but really jealous and envy. Yes, ma'am, Fanny. I don't want those type of people around me. Sometimes what bothers me is the fact that I didn't see it a little sooner. I can look back and I can see the plays now, but I wasn't looking at them as fake and phony or that they were in your life for a season and a reason until they actually hit you with that final punch. And I was like, Oh, now let me look back at the place. This person been doing this all the time. This person been saying this all the time. This person been backstabbing me all the time. This person been talking about me with this person all the time. Oh, you can see it. You're not blind. You're not oblivious to life. You know what's going on. Uh, Doris say, I will stay out the bushes, Ms. V. Well, I thank you, Doris, for coming up in here. I don't, look, we'll never meet if you up in the bushes. How we gonna meet in the bushes? I want to know y'all. I want y'all to know me. I can't come out here every day and y'all don't get to know who I am. Get out them bushes and don't go back up in there no more. And thank you for coming out. Okay? Everyone has their seasons. Walk in your seasons. You right, Shatika? And this is though what I don't understand about other people don't understand what you just said. If I'm not in your season right now, how will I know if you don't tell me? See, I'll tell people where I am and what I'm doing, and I ain't got time right now, okay? I've come out here and told y'all how busy my life is. My life was just an ordinary life after the deaths of my family. And I just went and bought a smaller place and came on into a smaller place and decided, okay, this is enough for me. Look how my life changed in a few weeks after I got off in here, after I came back from losing. I didn't know that little girl was coming up in my house and changed my whole world. I didn't know that. I didn't even know she wanted to be with me like that. She just walked in here and told me, Auntie, I want to stay with you. And I'm looking at her like, nah, I'm getting used to being by myself. But then I had to pray about it, and I had to realize God sent that child to me for a reason. Now, I don't know what the reason is. It might be because she the one that's going to have to give me my last drink of water. I don't know, but one thing I'm not going to do is tell her she can't. I'm just going to go out and get a bigger place that can accommodate both of us, and I thank God I can do it, okay? Yeah. Now, I don't know how long she gonna be there, but I'm not getting nothing over my head that's gonna make me uncomfortable where I got to be taking money out of here, and there to pay. No, we gonna get a place a little bit bigger that's comfortable where we can go on in there and live out our life, okay? Jules, I'm riding with them Eagles. Okay, Fanny with the Eagles too. My homegirl Aura says we still the same person, give out so much love to people. They say we too friendly. No, we not too friendly, Aura. Yes, they always said that about you too, Aura. But you never know what a person is going through and need just a hello, ain't that? And people these days are going through a lot. I don't know if it's by something they did or said. I don't know, but I know the world has changed. It's not a comfortable world like we used to live in. That's all I know. Why? People have changed. The world didn't really change. The people changed the world, okay? God created the heaven and the earth, and then people came here and they did their thing, building up and changing and doing all this stuff. Watch the people. Sting, you know, Jalen Hurt from Channelview, I got to ride with him. Oh, I don't know Jalen Hurt. Do you know him, Sting? Who is Jalen Hurt, Fanny? Y'all know I'll be knowing these people. I ain't no Slim Thug till the little guys told me to come over there to the Checkers. That's how I met him. So y'all arguing about this football. I'm gonna let y'all ride with that football. We gonna see what happened in the end, Jules, because I'm gonna be there watching, baby. I'm gonna be there. Uh-huh. Yes, welcome, Doris, to the channel. This isn't the Bush Watch. No, we don't do that over here. We come on in and become a part of the community over here. It's just a great community of positive people trying to do positive things, trying to uplift each other, trying to inspire each other, motivate each other, educate each other, and have fun laughing. That's it. That's all. Okay? I grew up with that washer, hated it. Those clothes were heavy to hang on the line. Yeah, Jackie, I didn't do too much hanging on the line. And then I went and asked my mama, could I push the clothes through the wringer? And the first day, got my finger stuck in that wringer, okay? When she lifted that thing up and my fingers came out, I ain't never asked no more. I ain't go back out there no more either. I'm done with that washer. And I thank God he came along with the kind of washers we got now. Because, baby, I ain't like no parts of that. You done got your finger stuck up in there, I'm done. I ain't foolish enough to go back and try it again. Um, Thankful for life just made it up in maybe she came in at 10:47. But thank you for coming over. And all of y'all, thank y'all for coming over. Miss V, we use the scrub board. Yes. Um, in fact, I think my brother has a scrub board in his utility room at his house because I cleaned it up when I was there after his wife died. I stayed with him about a month and helped him in his house and cleaned up the house and the freezer and the utility room and all that stuff for him and kind of put his kitchen together for him because he wasn't really a cook. That's the one that was the detective, the policeman, and all of that. He's by himself now, just him and his oldest son. And I think I told y'all his oldest son is not handicapped. He's what does he have? Lord, I can't think this morning. He got a condition. Okay, all right. So I was trying to help them before I came back home. Thing we did too, we had the potbelly washing machine and my arm got caught in the wringer. Girl, you know what it felt like then, Devetta. I don't know how many times you went back, but I was done. Nah, it's over for me, mama. You can go back out there and do it. I just want to see how it was to push the clothes through. Enron did their employees wrong. Fanny, that was some dirty stuff because there was a lot of rich people working at Enron. I mean, almost everybody in Houston that had any kind of little knowledge, degree or whatever was working for Enron. And them people went from riches to rags instead of rags to riches. They did just the opposite. And that hurt a lot of people. You done built up all this stuff around what you're making and the wealth that you have in your 401ks or whatever they had up there. Baby, I can't even imagine. I got the house I want. I got everything in it. I'm able to take the vacations. I got the cars in my garage. I got food. I got everything that I need and more. And I'm sitting on money. Baby, that might have taken me out right there. Just basically to lose everything overnight. I went to sleep and it slept away. How about that? That's horrible. Mr. Vettermines got caught in my grandma's when I was younger. Oh, Miss Chocolate 47 know about this too. It's a lot of things in life that we went through because of our age that people don't even know we talking about. But since we're talking about Black history, that's Black history there too. Washing them with them ringers and stuff. Because you know them other people back then had us doing it for them, so they didn't do it. Okay? Yeah, that's Black history. Sure is. Can Miss V see me, y'all? Carla Miller, yes, I see you. I might have missed you, but you know it wasn't back. Don't charge it to my heart. You know what to charge it to. Yeah. But welcome to the house this morning, Carla. You know how Miss V ain't like that. She welcome everybody over here. Even the trolls come over here, and I welcome them in until my sharpshooter shoot them down. And I said, oh, well, thank you for the view, baby. I don't know what we said or did, but hey, it is what it is. Lena Speedy. Love you, mama. I love you too, but I don't know you. You came out the bushes too, huh? Y'all gonna make me go out there and get my hedge cutters and cut them bushes down. You get on up in this house with us and stop out there in them bushes, because you don't know who in them bushes with you. It could be anybody in them bushes, girl. Now you come on up in the house where you safe. Yes, Carla, she'll get to you. Okay, let me keep going. You will be blessed. Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate that. Carla, hey, Lala, hanging out. Okay. James Tippin's in the house. Y'all, we got a man in the house. We ain't never seen James over here. Y'all welcome James in the house. He said, repent and believe the gospel. Yes, sir, James, and welcome to Chatting with Miss V. We have men over here all the time. Hey, it ain't just women. We love when men come in because y'all might have a different perspective. We see things from a woman's point of view. Y'all see things from a man's point of view. We can learn from y'all just like y'all can learn from us. It's a whole bunch of, it's 63 people been up in this house, okay? Good morning, Mama V and Mars. Good morning, Brick Brick. How you doing this morning? And thank you for the roses, baby. Fanny speaking to you, Lena. See how we do? Come to Christ and be saved. Yes, that's a good message, James. I appreciate that. You bringing some good stuff up in here tonight. I mean, this morning. Lord help me. It's just morning. I'm already talking about night. Work with me, Jesus. Britt, hey, lovely queen, Fanny says, I'm not an Eagles fan. I'm a Jalen Hurts fan. Oh, Jalen Hurts play football. I don't know. He ain't playing for the Ravens. I ain't know. Okay. Praying for him to accomplish his dreams and go. Oh, is he from Houston, Jalen Hurts? Sounds like he from the area. Thankful for life. Fanny, wonderful, blessed. Hey, queen, says Britt. Fanny speaking to you, James, and welcoming you to the chat. Oh, he the Eagles quarterback. Okay, thank you, Devetta, because I don't know. I didn't keep up. Let me be quiet because I don't want to say nothing about no Eagles because you know who in the chat will come and get me. Jules, that's who. Okay. Uh-huh. Thank you all for the roses. Britt, Doris, Britt, Doris, y'all all giving each other roses and stuff. And I thank you if you have given me one. Carla Miller is giving Britt a rose. Y'all so, I love y'all. Y'all make me teary-eyed. You really do. There's a lot of love over here, y'all. A lot of love. Uh-huh. Doris, she done come out the bushes now, and the Vetta over here giving you a heart and clapping and going on. Girl, y'all better get y'all butt out them bushes. We did too. I forgot all about scrub boards. Yeah, we had scrub boards. Beverly say, so did world come. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Miss V, you are an awesome person. Maria, where you come from? You been in here before? I appreciate you saying I'm an awesome person, but I believe you've been in them bushes too. Now, I done told y'all. I ain't gonna tell you no more about up in them bushes. You don't know what you up in them bushes with, girl. It ain't safe in them bushes no more. A lot of people is in them bushes from a lot of different channels. You come on up in this house and watch from up in here, okay? Don't be out there. I done told you. Hey, Carla Miller, look at Carla rolling over laughing. She always laughing. I ain't thinking about you, Carla, this morning. Who Doris laughing too? What y'all laughing about? You see, y'all always laughing when I ain't laughing. Then I get down here and I don't even know what you're talking about. I had relatives working for Enron. They lost thousands of dollars. It was said, Fanny, there were people who lost millions. There were people who lost everything because they didn't own it. They were buying it. And then when they took everything from them, they ain't had no money to pay for it. Yeah, it was sad. Wow, really, Fanny? Sorry to hear that. Yes, it was bad, y'all. In my services in the house this morning, so she is being welcomed by somebody. Hold on, I'm going to get to it, but I'm going to welcome you, okay? Because I'm a little bit behind because I talk too much. Beverly rolling over, laughing up in here. Carla is giving Lena a rose. Miss Vietta, you remember raking the yard with the homemade wheat straw? See, I had brothers, Devetta. So I really was honest. When I said I was a house girl, I didn't do much on the outside. But the little lady that I just told you about, honey, she did that and my brothers did that. I was kind of sheltered. And I didn't realize that until Mr. Ed, who comes into my chat, told me that I was a sheltered child. And I guess I was. I was the only girl, so I wasn't out there with the men. I had 4 brothers, so you know it was a lot of men at the house all the time. So they just didn't, I wasn't out there with the men and them boys because my brothers are so much older than me. My oldest brother's 82 years old. So, of course, they were going to be, if I was a little girl, they were going to be teenagers. So I couldn't go out there with them. Carla Miller, is giving James a rose. See that, James? Thank you for coming in, baby. I appreciate you. Sting is giving In My Service a rose. See, I knew they was gonna do it. I told you that. Uh Everybody giving everybody roses. Let's get on down the Ducky Trail. Hey, In His Service, okay. Good morning, Doris. The vet saying James, giving you a heart. Let's see. Myra is welcoming James to the channel. Sting is saying hello to you, James. Feel comfy in here, James. Feel very comfortable. I have everybody in my house. I don't care. I don't care. Ain't nobody seen Ginger this morning. Ginger must be asleep because you know he lives in the UK. So it's if it's morning here, it's early night there. So I don't know what his schedule is, but if Ginger don't come in here tomorrow, we're gonna have to check on him now. And we ain't seen his girlfriend lately either, Mila's mom. But they are from the UK. Mama V, my baby girl, is in the hospital. She is 10 days old, got some not so good news, but I'm trusting in God to heal her. Okay, Brit has a beautiful daughter, y'all. Y'all throw up some praying hands for Brit's baby girl, that her baby girl is gonna be all right. Ms.V, your sis says thank you. She will wait to hear from you. Oh, yes. I will come over there with her. Because last night when I got off of here, I had some things I had to do. Wash, fold up clothes, put up clothes, that kind of stuff. And when I got through with that, I went and took my shower and I got in the bed. In my service, don't charge it to my heart, but I'm coming. Because you're going to keep reminding me, okay? I did go over there with her last week, and that's bad English. Miss Yolanda, Myra, and I were on the panel together. But I'm going back in your service. Yes, Miss V, I gave you a rose, and I'm going to give you more. Thank you, Doris. I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, and thank you for coming out the bushes and coming in with the rest of the chat. Fanny says she's praying for you, Britt. I just found your channel, Ms. V. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Maria. I'm glad you found it. Tell somebody else about it. You see how we are over here? We just lovable, likable people. We talk about everyday topics over here that affect all of us. This morning we talked about happiness and how we need a peace of mind and how happiness comes from within. And we just broke from there into whatever y'all talking about. That's how it goes over here. Praying for your baby, speedy recover, Britt from Carla. I'm a very loving and caring person. That's why all of this stuff that goes on out here on these apps make me sad. I just want everyone to get along or at least be cordial, but I know that's too late for that. Yep, it is, Miss Chocolate. It really should have stopped about 2 years ago when it first got started. I mean, it's at a point now where that's why I'm telling y'all be careful out here on these streets, because I don't want to see none of my sugar woogers and none of my beautiful butterflies being hauled and dragged, because I will come. I will come for those. I will. Y'all saw when that woman came after Chrissy. I defended her to the max because I know she was wrong because Chrissy hadn't done nothing to her. Nothing. Okay? So I'm the first to step up to the plate. Well, what you gonna do to me? Huh? You ain't finna do nothing. I ain't worried about you running up here. You will run up on something you don't know about. See, that's what I'm saying. People out here always threatening and talking about what they gonna do, but they have no idea what I got up in here to defend me. You see what I'm saying? I don't look worried, do I? I've been doxxed before 3 times. They ain't come yet. They just want to put information out there. And what they put out there were family homes. Not mine. You put my family in danger is what you did. That's why I came out here and I told it. That's why I called FBI. You know, that old woman over there, what her name? Allergic. She come out here and said I was crazy for calling FBI. Girl, you don't know. The FBI is in my family. Baltimore, home office of FBI is there. You don't know who I know there. I lived in Baltimore 10 years. That's another thing. People don't know who you know, what you know. It ain't good to come out here pretending. It ain't good to come out here faking. It ain't good to come out here lying. It ain't good to come out here being nothing but your authentic self. And I'm going to say it for the last time, okay? Because you're going to get caught up. You're going to get caught up one way or the other. People are not blind out here. They are not, minds are not crippled. They are not crazy. Y'all want them to think they crazy because they don't buy into your message. They can call me crazy all they want to. I done lived 6 to 8 years and accomplished everything on my own before I came out here on YouTube. But now I'm going to let you tell me I'm crazy out here on YouTube. No, you crazy for thinking I'm crazy. That's what's wrong. You underestimated me. Hello? Britt, I'm sorry. I didn't know you are ill. God's healing hands comfort you. Thank you in his service. Let's see. Christopher is here. I didn't know Christopher was in the house. See, Carla gave you a rose, but welcome to chatting with Miss V, Christopher. Miss V, Britt needs our prayers. Okay, Sting, hold on. Britt, I hope baby girl is doing a little better. In his service, God is. It is not me. Love it. It's in 10 days. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we pray this morning for Britt, and her daughter. We don't know what is in your mind or in your heart for Britt and her daughter, Lord. But whatever it is, heal them right now. Bring them back into the love and comforts of your arms. Protect them, watch over them, and give them peace and love and happiness. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. That's a short prayer, but I think I covered it all, okay? That's for Britt. Mm-hmm. Thanks, ladies. Greatly appreciate the prayers. You are welcome, Britt. We're a community over here, baby. Did anyone ever try the rabbit tobacco? Defender, what is you talking about? What is rabbit tobacco? No, I ain't never tried no rabbit tobacco. Where you get it from? What it do to you, huh? Uh, you got the praying hand, Britt from Beverly, Doris, and Wanda, praying for strength and healing. That comes from Lala. Wanda Younger is speaking to Carl and giving her a rose. Christopher Baker, hi, how you doing? And welcome to chatting with Miss V. Do you have any wellies? What is that? I don't know, Chris. I don't know what that is. I grew up with 5 brothers and me. I was a tomboy. I was just the opposite, Maria. I was a girly girl. I mean, the ribbons and the bows. And you remember the cans back then that used to scratch and itch you to death? Yeah, I must have had on 2 or 3 of them. That dress was sitting way out there. Sure was. I hated them things. I was like, can you wash it to get some of this starch out of here? It's scratching me. I hated that. And we couldn't wear pants to school back then. We had to wear dresses. So yeah, I go with my cans on every day. It was y'all know what cans. I ain't gotta tell y'all. Y'all came up in them times. Britt, we lift your daughter up in God's care, and so it is. We affirm he will carry your family. Amen. And that's coming from in our service, Britt. Okay? She like our chaplain over here, okay? That's her. Told you we got everything in this chat we need. We don't need nothing else. Hey, Ms. V in chat, I go back and watch the replay. Okay. Thank you, Tammy, and thank you for coming in. Thanks, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Y'all, we coming up on our hour, so let me get on down the road. Y'all are speaking in his service. God is. It was a big field full of some type of weeds, and they smoked it. My granddaddy and his buddies. Oh, Devetta, they might have been getting real high out there. That's new on me, Devetta. I ain't never heard of it either. It is service. Britt, I have a special place in my heart for your sweet baby girl. She was born on my niece's birthday. Okay, Sting has a special place in her heart. Hey, Danya, how you doing? Danya, I sent you my phone number again. Don't come here telling me I sent you the wrong phone number, okay? Because I sent it again last night because you told me I sent you the wrong one. So I'm waiting on you to call me now because guess what? I don't have your phone number. You got it. Hey, Ms. V Mars in chat, are you able to check your messenger now? Um, I can. But let me check it when I get off, Danya. And you send me your phone number, Danya, and you either call me or I'll call you, okay? Uh, Danya, everybody's speaking to you. We appreciate you over here as always. Danya and I are a very good example of people not getting along. But today, don't say nothing about Danya. Not to Miss V. Okay? Danya learned who I was. I learned who Danya was. But it took a little time. Okay? And that's the way I feel. She my little girl now. You leave her alone. Don't bother. Okay? She over here in Miss V's house. We don't bother people over here. Okay? Tammy, did I miss you? Sting, oh, for real. Thank you. I have been stressed out, but I am trying to trust God. That's Brit, you're on the right road. Don't try to trust him. Trust him. Okay? Trust him. He got more power in his hands than anybody out here. If you trust anybody, trust him. Don't trust us out here. Because we can flip on you. You know, we human. We make mistakes and stuff. Do you have any boots? Okay, Christopher Baker says, do I have any, I guess you're asking me. Yeah, Christopher, I got lots of boots. Cowboy boots, all kind of boots. Low boots, short boots, thigh-high boots. I got a lot of boots. Remember, I lived on the East Coast a long time. Uh-huh. Hey, Alice Flint, how you doing? Let me get on down here. Mona Moore is in the house this morning. Thank you, Mona, for coming in the house this morning. Carla Miller is saying hi to Alice. They speaking to Danya. Tammy is saying, I keep it real. I know that's right. You can't do nothing else at this point in your life. You're a big fake at this point in your life. If you 40 plus and you ain't keeping it real, you fooling yourself. You ain't fooling nobody. Yes, best to live your truth. Die in your truth. That's a full-time job. You better believe it. Y'all heard in his service. It is. Absolutely right, Mr. Vetter says to me. Okay? Smash that like button, Miss Maria says. She done come in here and she the like button smash. She telling y'all what to do up in here. Y'all didn't know what to do. Good morning, Mona from Doris. Real talk, says Miss Jackie Johnson. I appreciate that. Let me know, like I say, when I'm wrong, I can be corrected, okay? I'm not thin-skinned. I am thick-skinned. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I am not right all the time. I am not perfect. I can be wrong. Correct me respectfully. That's it. That's all. Okay? Don't come in here trying to correct me and talking to me all crazy and stuff, because I'm going to tune it out. That's who I am. I'm not finna listen to you. You come in here respectfully and talk to me respectfully. Don't holler and scream and think that it's okay for you to holler and scream, but it ain't all right for me to holler and scream. No, baby, it don't work like that. Go on. You're thin. Your skin is too thin to fool with me. Go on. Leave me alone. Go by. See ya. Okay, good luck. Brit, yes, and my son's birthday is January 22nd. Okay, well, you got to call it out. Anybody who got a birthday on here every day, y'all have to let us know so we can tell you happy birthday. I know somebody's got a birthday every day. I don't know if it's yours, because we just figuring out who each other are. I done told y'all when mine is February 19th. Okay, it's coming up in a few weeks. Yes, 69 and doing fine. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, because I am. Good morning in his service, okay? Marino is in the house, y'all. And Belinda Roberts. You must have came up out them bushes too, Belinda Roberts. You and Doris and all the rest of y'all up in them bushes. Y'all gonna feel warm and welcome up in here. It's real cozy. It's real comfortable. It's real laid back. We just talk about everyday situations, topics, subjects. We start off on one thing. Ain't no telling where we're going. We don't know. But it's going to be something that's going to be helpful. We can tell you that. It's going to be some love over here. I can tell you that. Ms.V, yo, thanks you and awaits to hear from you. Okay. No problem. In this service. As soon as she go on, I don't know what time she go on, but I'm going to try to look for her today, because I did have Miss Yolanda's phone number when I was over there rocking with her every night. The first 6 months, Miss Yolanda came on the scene. Miss Yolanda had me up every night. I had to leave Miss Yolanda alone. She know why. I can't stay up like that no more. I was staying up all night and sleeping all day fooling with Miss Yolanda. I can't. But I'm coming over there. Uh Moreno, thank you for coming into the building this morning and chatting with the ladies. That's what we do over here. Mm-hmm. uh the Fall not laughing about something. Y'all always laughing. Y'all make me sick because I be wanting to laugh too, because y'all know I like to laugh. Tammy, oh, thank you. I try my best to be kind to everyone. Okay, Miss Chocolate 47, that's what we like. We like nice people over here, kind people, loving people. That's what I got. I ain't got nobody over here meddling nobody, bothering nobody. Thank you, Belinda. Thanks everybody, and she gives you a heart. And feel warm and welcome to come over here and get in the chat. Belinda, talk to us. That's how we get to learn each other, know who each other is over here. We're chatting with Miss V. Now I don't know what y'all do in other channels. Ain't none of my business. But over here I know what we do, okay? How wonderful woman are you? Remember my mom. How wonderful woman are you? Remember my mom. Okay, Marina, I'm gonna have to figure out what you're saying, but we gonna get to it. Okay, in his service, hello. Uh Marina, Fanny is making you warm and welcome in the house this morning. I pray a lot. I have to appointment now Friday. Okay, Friday. Okay, so y'all keep in his service in prayer. She's going through some changes with her health, but let's keep her in prayers. And if we don't see her in here, let's try to figure out what's going on. I really do appreciate all the prayers and kind words. You're welcome, Brittany. You are most welcome. Y'all are amazing. Yes, we are an amazing bunch of women over here. We are seasoned, real, loving, kind, all of that. Okay. Uh, yeah, you have a message from me, Danya. I texted you last night and gave you my phone number to call me. You do have a message. I did it on Facebook, Danya. That's all. That's the only way I knew how to get in contact with you. But you can always get in contact with me through my email and give me your number and we can talk. Don't make it complicated, Danya. Just do it, okay? You trying to make things too complicated. Have anyone ever seen the tall guy with the suit? I guess you mean on all around show 100. I ain't never seen you, baby, but welcome to chatting with Miss V. I'm not sure what the suit is, baby. Somebody else in the chat knows what you're talking about. But welcome to chatting with Miss V this morning. Get in the conversation. We'll figure out what you're talking about sooner or later. Prayers Friday 2:30 for minor twilight procedure. Okay, we got you. Friday at 2:30. We'll do it when I come on at 10 o'clock for 2:30. Y'all have to remind me, okay? Y'all know I don't be remembering this stuff. And then I got my pen to write it down. Hold on. Let me write it in the book here. Friday at 2:30. Y'all trying to make Miss V remember stuff. Y'all know I don't be remembering stuff. 2:30 for any service. A healing prayer. That's what we need. Yeah, it's all kind of prayers. You need to know what you're praying for. People tell you to pray for them, and you don't even know what you're praying for. Okay, you don't know what they need. I can't get with that. But that'll be healing prayers. Really totally agree. Okay, Mama V, I love you. I really look at you as a mother figure. You're an awesome person. You make my day. Thank you, Britt. I am a mother. Okay, so if I look at you as a mother figure, it's because I am a mother. Okay, and I was the best mother I knew how to be. And I'm glad Shantae ain't in here this morning, baby, because she would take it to a whole different level about her auntie and being a mother. Let's see, where am I? Alice had a birthday. No, yeah. Hope you enjoyed your birthday, Alice. Yes, Alice, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Every birthday you ought to celebrate. As you stay here year after year after year, Make it whatever kind of celebration you want it to be. If you want to sit at home alone and celebrate your birthday and you happy doing it, do it. Ain't no rules to how to celebrate nothing, okay? Not in this day and time. Celebrate what makes you happy. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? Hey, homegirl in the house, Mona Moore. How you doing this morning? She's speaking to you saying happy birthday to Alice. So is the day Alice's birthday? Must be. Happy birthday, Alice. Happy birthday from Ms.V. Okay? What we can do over here, y'all, if y'all want to, Alice, you can put your cash app in the thing. Everybody over here is 46 people. 47 with me. If everybody give a dollar, that's $47. How about that? So if y'all want to do that, that's fine with me. Put the cash app in the chat, Alice, and that's the way we can start doing things over here. So that way you get something for your birthday. Miss V keeps it real over here. I try my best. I ain't trying to be fake. Fake for what? And I will be 69 in a few weeks, girl. I ain't got no time for no fakeness. I got to be real over here if I'm gonna get to where I want to be in the next life with no problems whatsoever, just at peace. I'm trying to do a dress rehearsal down here, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's gonna be the devil's gonna come up in your life. Yeah, it's gonna be fakeness in your life, but get some discernment so you can get it out, because it'll make you unhappy. What did I tell you? Everybody is not meant to be on your journey. Some people are coming through your life for a season and a reason. Detect it. And when they decide to come out and show you who they really are, get rid of them. You ain't no loss to you. They ain't doing you no good. They not helping you. You may have helped them. You may be a little hurt or distraught because you went out your way to try to make their life more comfortable. But when it came down to making you feel comfortable and warm and fuzzy, and they didn't, girl, step away. Get on down the Ducky Trail, okay? Sting, wipe your feet. Loved it. Yes, Sting, I always do that. Beans Mom is in the house. Hey, Beans Mom. Y'all is coming up on an hour and 30 minutes. We done passed our hour. Y'all know I don't try to stay on too long because I know my moderators got things they got to do. And y'all got other things y'all got to do. And then when people watch the replay, it's too long for them to take up 2 hours watching a full replay. So I just try to keep it short, brief, and to the point, to an hour. But lately we've been running over. So at 1 hour and 30 minutes, we're going to have to get off so we can move on for the day, and we'll catch up tonight. How about that? At 7:30. No, if the day is Thursday, it'll be 9:30 tonight, y'all, before I get on from choir rehearsal. It'll be a little bit later, okay? Y'all didn't never tell me if the day is Thursday, but I think it is. See what happens when you retire and you don't have to worry about what day of the week it is. It is what it is. I know Sunday. Okay. Praying for you in his service. Okay. We don't do messy folks over here. No. Stay out from over here if you're messing. I don't need that. I don't want to be bothered with that. No. That is just, it's not going to do nothing for me. For me to deal with a messy person, it's just going to cause a headache, blood pressure rising, pulse beating too fast, heart palpitating. No. I'm not trying to do that. Go on with somebody else you can relate to. That's the way I see it, because I'm not the one. Or the 2, 3, 4, or 5. No, I'm not. We are queens. We wear the crowns. We did the work, and we know it. It comes when you know. Woo! In his service. You got it, baby. Baby, she throwing out some wisdom over here this morning. Y'all better catch it. I have 2 Facebooks. I email you. Just check it and call me, please. Okay, Danya, I will. As soon as I get off of here, give me 7 more minutes, baby. You say, I have 2 Facebooks. I email you. Okay, so just check my email. Okay, Danya, I got you. Let's see. Let me get on down the Ducky Trail. Danya, when you going live? Yeah, that's a good question, Danya. When you going live, huh? We need to hear from you. What you got to say? What's going on in your life over there? We don't know. Soon, Tim, I'm trying to get my life in order. I can understand that Danya's gone through some changes here lately, but she going to be all right, too. Yeah, she going to be fine. We all go through changes in life, Danya. But I will call you, baby. Hello to Ms. No, happy birthday to Miss Alice. Avis is in the house. Good morning, Miss V in chat. I hope you didn't miss the first of it. Don't you gonna have to catch the replay because I got 6 minutes and I'm out of here. We're praying to avoid surgery. I'm too old. I won't pass pre-op, so let's hope they can fix it. We got you. In your service, we got you. God's got you. That's the main thing, okay? We can only do so much down here through prayer and trying to comfort you, but he got you. Believe it. One way or the other, he got you. And it sounds like you know him too. And that's a good thing when you're going through any kind of illness, you better get to know him. At some point, he may be all you got, okay? When you're over there hollering, oh Lord, who you got then? You ain't calling on Mary, Dick, and Paul, Peter, and John now, are you? You're calling on him, but you didn't believe in him before you got sick or before this crisis happened. Oh, but you're calling on him now. I hope he hear you. Let's get on down. Tammy said Miss V is 69 in Florida. I'm 69 in a few weeks. Flawless? Nah, I got my wrinkles, but I earned every one of them. You know, it comes gracefully with age. I'm very fortunate to have pretty good skin, few wrinkles here and there, but I don't even try to hide it. Y'all see I come out here with no makeup and anything. I am who I am. I mean, at this age, I'm supposed to have that. Why hide it? Why go get plastic surgery to pull that wrinkle out? You see how that could pull out if I want to go spend my money? You see my face? The difference in it? I ain't finna do that. No, I'm happy with me. I'm satisfied. But thank you. Yes, today is Thursday. Thank you, Doris, because y'all know I don't know no day of the week. I just wake up. And thank the Lord for being here. I'm sorry. Hugs, Miss Wanda. Okay. Let me get on down. The car editor is in the house this morning. Y'all welcome the car editor. I've never seen that person. Are you male or female, the car editor? We need to know who we talking to. If we talking to a male or female. Ms. V said, gone on. Yeah, I said gone on. I don't want to be bothered with all that. I don't want no stress. I don't want nobody bringing no stress. If I don't have no stress in my life, why are you bringing stress in my life? No, we can't communicate. You on a different path. You need to know that. Okay, he wasn't right. Okay, he gone. But thank you for the view, car editor. Okay. Happy birthday, Miss Alice. You got lost and stumbled over here and got shot down. That's what happened. Okay. Yep, 10 diagnosis, 30/11 cripple, made it back. It's quite a truth. Baby, you need to listen to him. He brought you back for a reason. Follow what he's telling you to do. Whatever it is that he left you here for, that's what you need to be doing. Miss Wanda Younger said, in his service, God is. Okay. In 2011, I was fully crippled. Okay, I saw that. All right. So I'm down to the end of my comments now. So I have spoken to everybody, I hope. But if I haven't, my chat has for me. I welcome all of y'all over here to my home all the time. We can chop. Oh Lord, no. Now we ain't chopping. Woo, I take that back. We can chat it up about anything. We don't chop over here. Where did that word come from? Lord, have mercy now. Forgive me for even putting that word in my mouth. That ain't what we do. But I'm happy that y'all feel very comfortable over here talking and chatting with me in my home. There is no right. There is no wrong over here. I mean, what you did or said may have been wrong, but we can correct it and not fall out, and we can still get along. That's who I am. That's who y'all are. So I thank God for you, because I could have gotten some people over here with some drama and probably been way up in views and everything, but I don't want that over here. That's not what I want. I don't want to leave a legacy behind that this old lady came out here and all she did was cuss and raise hell, and she ain't never say nothing that benefited us. She never told us nothing about her experiences in life and what she went through and what she didn't go through. No, 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 no. I'm going to tell you. especially if you ask. And I've been through it. Yeah, I'ma say it. I don't want you to go through nothing that saddened me, made me mad, upset me, signs I should have seen or I did see that I avoided or I didn't overlook. No, I'm gonna tell you, I sure am. Belinda Roberts, thank you for coming over. We are just getting ready to leave out the house. Lipo said, I would love you, Miss V. Lipo, Belinda. Mm, Y'all making me think. Y'all stop writing them fragments and write a complete sentence. So I got to sit here and figure out who is Lipo and said he would love you, Miss V. Who? Uh, Okay, I ain't finna word with y'all because y'all got me trying to figure out stuff when I get down there. I ain't gonna know what you talking about, baby. Who is Lipo? He said he would love me, but I thank him for loving me, whoever he is. Talk to me. Y'all trying to keep me on here? Nope. Yes, I believe God sent Miss V by way of my phone. I appreciate. Okay. In His service, I'm just real. It is what it is. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Miss Jackie is leaving, and Miss V is leaving also. So y'all all look at them just busting out laughing. Chocolate 47 caller in His service and develop. I ain't got no idea what they laughing about, but that's okay. Lipo Rich Lipo Rich LLC. Oh, okay, because I couldn't figure out. That's why y'all laugh. I'm gonna get off of here. I ain't gonna let y'all sit up here and laugh at me like that. And y'all laughing at me like that. And y'all know better to be laughing at me like that. Huh? What's wrong with y'all? I love you still. I love you for loving me. Okay? I will see you tonight at 9:30 because I go to choir rehearsal tonight because today is Thursday. Okay? So y'all come on back tonight at 9:30 and we'll find something to talk about between here and there. We seasoned women, we got a lot of we can talk about over here. Okay, we got a lot of life experiences we can talk about over here. And take care until then. Miss V, love you. I'm out. Have a great day, my sugar woogers and my beautiful butterflies. Miss V loves you. Bye bye.